Alright kids, I'm back working on this pedal car C-cab thing. I've been trying to make a piece out of aluminum. So I took this 1/2-inch rod, threaded it, and then I took this 5/8 rod, drilled a hole in the middle, put some threads in it, figured I could thread the two together, but they don't thread straight there. So what I wanted to do was take the 20-inch wheels from an old Worksman porta trike that I had. I cut the back end of it off because I had originally wanted to build a dragster car, and so I've been keeping it for all this time. Figured 20-inch wheels on the back of this, 16-inch wheels on the front. So the wheels for the tricycle, they have these flange bearings, and it's 5/8. But the axle on these is 1/2 inch. And then it dawned on me, these, I can put those in there. And that'll fit a 1/2 inch axle. Good to go. Only problem is, both of the wheels didn't have 2 bearings. This one, with no bearing whatsoever, fits on here with the 3 pins holding it in place. Now, I went to the local big box store and they didn't have any flange bearings. They used to carry them and they no longer do, apparently. So, surprise, surprise, I have to figure something else out. I'll probably go to a little mom and pop hardware store tomorrow. But my plan, as I said, let's see if I can do this without causing any major issues. There you go, look at the back of the seat for a minute. Okay. So, you can see 1/2 inch axle, and these fittings are great. Get your finger out of the video, stupid. Problem with that is they don't go all the way through. They are very short, and if you can see in there, they don't. So, my thought now, since I was going to use this rear end anyway, is to just cut these axles, cut those tubes, well, these axles onto that, and use them to hold these wheels on, and then these wheels will go on the front. So I'm going to see if I can line things up, kind of get the front end built up a little bit, and go from there. Oh, and OJ, I thought since you brought it up, you can't see it very well, and I've got my poster board C-cab laying on it, but you'd asked about the wheel, and I told you about the chopper and showed you the picture, but there it is, old British Thunder. But that's a project for another time, sometime in the future. But yeah, so 20s on the back, 16s on the front. Should give it a nice staggered feel. And, I don't know, hopefully it holds my weight. We'll see. I am tearing this thing up.
Alright, girls, somebody hold it there.
Me. You're not tall enough.
You hold that. Come over here, Doug. Come over here. You hold that and stand in front of it. And then that's going to be like there. Hey, down here. Alright, Shadow. Hold on.
With that,
I'm building this thing for you, dog. So
hi, baby. Hang on. Hang on, Shadow. Hang on.
I need to see, like, can I tuck that in? Is that what I need to do to have that? Do I need to cut part of the body out so I can still steer? You know?
Oh, I feel like a steering should stay on the inside.
Well, so do I, but the problem is,
You can't.
if I put the body out here, then I've got to curve it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's going to be, you know.
You're going to have it on the inside, but then you're going to rub your... Are you going to rub your arm on the...
I don't think I will.
Foam?
Here, let's pull this in a little bit.
There you go.
Cut this section out for the steering. and my arm won't hit it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to be slamming back.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 360s in this thing.
I mean, you could.
I could, but, you know, maybe not with the dog in it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got to figure that out. And so I'm just going to make it out of foam and probably do like poor man's fiberglass because I don't have as much fiberglass cloth as I thought I did.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch. What about the stuff that's up there in the garage?
Oh, the Coda stuff?
Yeah.
I can take
I mean, half of it's leaking out anyways.
Right. Well, and the fiberglass, didn't it get wet?
I don't know.
But, yeah, so there it is.
All right.
And then, like I said, my feet will be right about here like this. And so this is going to be the firewall. So what I'm going to have to do is connect this to this side, probably mount it under, and then put my own brackets back here, and then have the floor for Shadow to sit on.
All right.
At least that's my thought. So there you go.
I think that's awesome.
Two of my granddaughters and my wife helping me out with the video. It's very nice of them. Maybe I'll get more subscribers.
Hey, what about the dog? She's in here cheering you on.
Oh, yep. Gotta have Shadow in there. She's just waiting. Alright. So, yep, that's it.
All right.